Yeah, I'd like to thank you all for coming out, taking time out of your busy afternoons. I know everybody's super busy, so we hope this adds a lot of value to you. The rationale behind why we want to do this is we want to help impart a lot of the understanding as to the rationale behind a lot of the nutritional recommendations that you hear out there. In terms of, why do we have carbs, where do proteins fit in, what does fat do, what happens to our metabolism when we diet. What we find is that when people understand what's going on in your body, it makes it a lot easier to understand how to make nutritional adjustments on your own and how to direct your own nutrition. That's really what we want to do. A big part of this program is learning by doing. We want to have a structured kind of routine or plan that you can follow, see how your body responds, and then adjust as need be. Okay, it's just like going to school. It's like going to college, university, whatever. We're going to learn by doing, and that's the intention. Okay. Throughout this talk, if you have questions, please pop up, raise your hand. We want to answer those questions. The only thing I would ask for questions is if it's a general information question, something can be applied to everyone, or a general information question. Please, stop me and we can answer it as we go. If it's something that's specific to your individual situation, for example, I don't like this type of food, or I have this kind of intolerance, if we could just parking lot that until afterwards and either talk to us specifically afterwards or hit us up on Messenger, that way we can keep going, but we'll get all your questions answered, okay? My favorite things about questions is that's how I learn things. And a lot of people ask things that I'm like, I don't know, but I can go find the answer. I don't have all the information in my head, but I've gotten really good over the years at finding the answers. And playing via makes something that sounds out really good. So, a little bit about my background. So I've been involved in the whole health and fitness thing personally for a number of years. I used to compete in bodybuilding, used to compete in powerlifting. Years ago, I was a football player here at Western. And that's where I kind of learned all about weight training and nutrition and how to abuse my body in all kinds of interesting ways. I spent a number of years working in the pharmaceutical industry. Please don't hate me. But I learned a lot about cardiology, a lot about metabolism through diabetes, a lot about psychology through one of the antidepressants that we work with. And for the last 7 years, I've been working as the Director of Medical Education for an orthopedic surgical equipment company. And so my role in that job is interacting with surgeons, learning how they're operating, the techniques that they're doing and the things that they're doing, teaching that to our reps so they can better support people and the cases in the OR. If we need more chairs, there's that whole bunch of chairs in the corner. If you want to grab chairs and set them up, by all means, please. Okay, so that's where my interest is. I educate, I love teaching. It's one of my passions, and I want to get into doing more and more of this type of thing. So please, I really enjoy your questions. All right? So, with that being said, let's get started and see what happens. All right. So first of all, I'd like to thank partnership with Herx Nutrition. Derek's just in the back, and he'll be around. For those of you who are enrolled in the program, your gift bags with all your supplements and everything are next door. During the talk, Jess will come out and we'll grab people individually. She'll do your before pictures, do some baseline measurements, and make sure you get your supplement bag. Okay, if you haven't got it by the end, let us know. We'll make sure that you get that, okay?